Alright, quick update of what's going on. I'm working on Watson right now, trying to get the head off, because I'm going to take that off and hopefully discover that it was just a head gasket that was causing the awesome coolant leak issues, and hopefully it's not a cracked head. Now the plan is, since I've got the head off, well, might as well rebuild the whole thing, and I'm going to do it myself. You know, port polish, larger cam, obviously full valve train. Again, you know, another project that I have no experience with, but would love to learn about it, so I'm just going to do it all myself. Plus, that way I don't have to pay a machine shop hundreds or thousands of dollars, however much it costs, to fully rebuild a head. And hopefully that's all I have to rebuild. Hopefully the bottom end is good. I'm about to find out. And I'll actually show you where I'm at right now with the removal of the head. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. The head is completely unbolted, everything's disconnected. I've got my awesome block of wood in there with a string attached so I can pull it out, keeping the timing chain on the bottom sprocket, and hopefully it stays that way, because I don't really want to have to take the timing cover off to fix that. And let's see, oh, real quick, I found out that Datsun actually engineered this space right here so you could fit a Sawzall down there, yeah, to cut off the exhaust, because the only way to get this head off is with the intake and exhaust manifold still attached. Well, this, you know, 30-year-old exhaust is all rusted out, the bolts are not coming off, I've broke some of the, you know, bits of metal and bolts and studs on the exhaust, so, you know, I screwed around for about 10 minutes and realized that this is dumb. I'm just going to cut it. So I cut it, and yeah, that's it. That was the last part. And I'm pretty much going to have to get up in here and deadlift this out. I don't really know how heavy it is. It's you know, it's loose. It's ready to come off. But yeah, gonna do that and then start disassembling everything and take a look at the block, and hopefully the bottom end is good. All right, see ya. Okay, got the head off. It was only a little bit of a struggle. Just a lot of stuff was in the way because the exhaust manifold and intake manifold are still attached. So, yeah, just took a little bit of movement to get it out. I did also get the head gasket off, and I'm no expert, so I don't really know what to look for, but I mean, it's all intact. I didn't see any cracks anywhere, so I mean, it looks good to me, but like I said, I don't really know what I'm looking for here. I didn't see anything that stood out on the head. Of course, I'll get it cleaned up and fully disassembled and get a better look at it. And same thing with the block. Just didn't really see anything major. Now, I mean, of course, all that coolant and stuff was not in there until I started moving the head around and getting it pulled apart and everything. At least as far as I could see, there was not coolant in there like that. Again, you know, I don't really see anything major here. I don't see any score marks in the cylinders. I don't know if that's something. I'm just trying to look for things that would stick out, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. What should I look for? Should I build the bottom end at this point? I mean, keep in mind, this car is not a show car. It's not a full-out race car. Well, it is kind of its sole purpose is to drift and autocross, but I'm not dumping tons and tons of time and money into this car. I just want to have fun. I just want to drive it, really. That's all I'm concerned about. And I want to have the most fun driving it possible. I don't want to spend, you know, all my time working on this car in the garage. I want to actually drive it. So, anyway, the goal is to fully build the head, new intake, well, yeah, I'm thinking a new intake manifold, we'll see. Obviously new exhaust, headers, everything. Larger cam, full valve train. This, I'm hoping to keep stock, unless somebody recommends, you know, taking a different approach. This thing's gotta go. It doesn't work anyway, so. Alright, well that's that. Time to clean up and go do some research.